Welcome!
Welcome back to No Onions, No Tomatoes.
Ba 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 ba!
What's that for?
Because I'm just excited about recapping the Coca-Cola 600.
Or was it the Kyle Busch 600? Is that what it was?
The Kyle Busch show.
Hey, you guys.
And I'm here to discuss it.
That's right. Welcome back to No Onions, No Tomatoes. We're getting ready to break down the Charlotte race, the Coca-Cola 600. Let's get after it, okay? So we set up for a nice day. Start the race around 5 o'clock, 5 something.
I think it finished 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, race. Actually went
Like 5 hours.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
So we did 400 laps.
That's a lot of laps.
So it's a ton of laps. Let's break it down. What happened?
Okay, so to refresh your memory, this is a 4-stage race versus our normal 3-stage race.
Exactly.
And just to cut to the chase, Kyle Busch won stage 1, stage 2, stage 3.
You sound like LeBron James. Not 1, not
and
2,
the race.
not 3,
So,
not 4. He won all. Yeah.
So how many points was that? Did he get to carry on for the championship?
So you add those three points in plus winning the race. That's 8.
8 points he got
points.
that would carry through through the championship round.
And yeah, just to give you guys a little breakdown on this. So you're looking at this there's 400 laps. Okay, he led 377 of those 400 laps. You know, there was a total of 9 lead changes among 4 drivers. So this was not very competitive.
No.
There were 9 cars on the lead lap at the end of this race.
And we've got to fix that.
We have got to fix that in NASCAR. I don't know what you guys are going to do. Even, us, this being a Kyle Busch friendly household, I mean, we still want to see some racing.
I still want to see him racing and competing. Now, I will say that the rule package that they ran for the All-Star race, they're running an Xfinity race today.
Yes.
Just to see how it goes and if it's a little more competitive and what the action's like. So we'll have to see how that turned out.
Yeah, but we'll see how that rolls and see if NASCAR maybe brings that in here in the summer, maybe out of Michigan or maybe back at Pocono when they come back here in a few months.
So let's talk about some major events that happened in the Coca-Cola 600. So a big thing was...
Okay, so other than the 377 laps.
Other than my driver...
Let's go into those 23 laps of total excitement.
No, but I was going to say Harvick.
He had a rough weekend.
He got in an accident and crashed out and finished 40th.
So he fails race inspection, pre-race, starts in the back.
Starts 39th, finishes 40th.
Races to the front though first.
Oh well, that too.
He's in 6th place when he raced.
Yes.
He blew a tire. He blows a tire, bang. Race over, finishes 40th. Minimal amount of points, big deal.
Minimal amount of points, and with Cal's 8 championship points, he surpasses Harvick with point total.
For sure. Now, another rough night was William Byron, the rookie. He got into an accident also. Ryan Blaney though was probably
he kind of blew up, man.
Yeah, the engine was bad from the beginning, and they told him to just drive until it blows, which is good if it's a 40-mile race, but when it's a 600-mile race, it's not going to be good. He blew up. He said he was still smelling like smoke until Tuesday, which is kind of funny. He ended up finishing 36, not a good point stay for him.
But who did finish higher up in the top 20 was Bubba.
Let's talk about Darrell Bubba Wallace. He ended up finishing 16th, and we know after telling you guys that there were only 9 cars on the lead lap, he was a lap down, but he was competitive. He finished in front of some notables. He finished in front of a Matt Kenseth. He finished in front of a Joey Logano, AJ Allmendinger.
Eric Jones,
and then the aforementioned Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, and William Byron. He had a really good night. Let's get up into the top 10. What happened there? Let's see.
Yes.
What do we have? So, Martin Truex Jr. Imagine that ends up finishing second. It was a distant second, but a good point stay for him. He has dominated this race in the past.
Hamlin was 3rd. Mm-hmm. Brad was 4th.
Brad Keselowski ends up finishing 4th. I don't know how that happens. He's a little engine that could. Like, he just keeps running around next to you. Like, you think he's having a horrible day. Next thing you know, he's in top 5.
You know what? You know where that gets him? it gets him to the playoffs.
Yeah, it gets you in the playoffs. Anything can happen. Jimmy Johnson finishing 5th. Strong run for Jimmy Johnson.
I was afraid a few times he was coming and was going to win this race.
Absolutely, and it was a really good run for Hendrick Motorsports, with the exception, of course, of William Byron. But right outside the top 10, I'm going to go down a little bit, was Chase Elliott. He ended up finishing 11th. So for Chevy, they're looking up. 6th place, Jamie Mack.
Yeah.
Another Chevy, right?
He's been running pretty strong.
This guy's running strong.
Yeah, and then we have Kyle Larson,
Kurt Busch,
Alex Bowman, and Ricky Stenhouse.
And Alex Bowman is what Hendrick is as well. So
Absolutely.
He had a really, really good night. But this night was Kyle Busch's. There's not a lot more we can really say about it.
Well, I am going to continue with. Sorry to interrupt you. That was the only track Kyle hadn't won yet, and so now he's the only active driver to win at every track on the circuit. What's that about?
Hot take. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's broach the subject. We're going to make some enemies right now.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Okay, so no one likes Kyle Busch, right? All these Kyle Busch haters, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
So let's talk about it. He's the only active driver, like you said, that has won at every track that's currently running on the circuit, okay?
That's right.
How many wins does he have? How many cup wins does he have?
He has 47 Cup wins.
Okay, how many Xfinity wins does he have?
91.
91, that's all time, right?
That's all time. He's the leader in Xfinity all time.
Okay, how many truck races has he won?
50.
He's won 50, so we add that up, do your quick math.
188.
He's won 188 races
across the series.
Okay, so I'm going to go into rarefied air.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go away from the championships. Let's start. We need to start comparing them to the King for a second.
Oh boy! Now you're gonna make people mad. People ain't gonna like that.
Richard Petty, who we know. Wait, hold on. Let me go. Let me go get it. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Now he's just gonna be bragging a little bit.
King Richard Petty, which you guys can see, that's me with King Richard.
Okay.
Has 200 wins. He is the king. A lot of those wins were before there were.
There weren't 36 races a year in those days.
They were racing more, and there was only one series. He has 200 wins. He's undisputed king. I'm not going to say anything about it. But what I want you Kyle Busch haters to realize is that this is the caliber of racing that he is giving you. The caliber of racing where the numbers cannot be denied. Stop it. Every time you guys say something bad about Kyle Busch, you sound dum da dum dum dum.
Babe, that's kind of good. Say it again.
Dum da dum dum dum.
All right.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You're better than that.
That's right.
All right. Let's go into the points.
Okay.
Oh, so you already bragged about this that now you have the point lead, right?
Yeah, I have the playoff point lead of 25 to Harvick's 24.
You also have, what other lead do you have?
I have the series lead with 573 to Joey's running second now with 506. Harvick has 485.
Yep.
And so
Keslo's in 4th place?
And you say every week that he's not running well. He's 136 points back from the leader, Kyle Busch, but that's fine.
That's respectable. Fine. Hey, here's what I'm looking at, okay?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick with 25 points and 24 playoff points respectively, right?
And remember, those carry through each stage of the playoffs, all three stages.
Right now, other than barring a catastrophe, it's only 2 other spots left in Homestead.
There's only 2 other spots. The third place person with points carrying through is 7. So you go from 25, 24 to
Truex.
7.
So if you want to put Truex in,
Truex and Logano have 7.
There's one. Hey,
all right, so there's the 4 right there.
All right, hey, let's fast forward to Homestead. We're good to go. No, hey, Kyle Busch is having a wonderful season, and we'll get into qualifying in our next segment that we do covering Pocono.
Yes. So anyway, so that's just the points. Not much change at the top.
Nope.
Busch, Logano, Harvick. and we'll just see what Pocono brings, man.
Whew, probably more domination, but we'll see what happens.
Or let's give the folks a question before we leave.
All right, we're gonna give you guys a quick question. We got a little time. Let's bust a question out for you guys. Gotta be quick. Ooh, thanks for the maracas. Oh man, I tore it.
Oh my god.
Favorite board game?
Oh, Sorry. Love Sorry. You know what?
So, I mean, it's really colorful though, and I like the pieces.
No, because I would go, it gave me such great pleasure to say, sorry, and knock your peg thing off and make you go all the way back to start.
Do you know how many fights that cause at home?
I used to
all
play it
across
by
America?
myself.
So you're fighting yourself?
Yeah. No, Sorry's a great game, and it's great for little kids. I used to play with little kids, and I would beat them.
No, you're beating kids?
Yeah.
Like you would beat, like as in, like, okay.
Remember at the pool last weekend?
Yeah, all right, so my favorite board game, I'm going off cuff. I love the game of Life. Life was great, man.
I never played it.
And you spin the wheel, and then what you land on, it tells you, hey, you know, you become a doctor, or hey, you become this. And then you go over the bridge, and then, you know, oh, you're getting married. Stop and get married. And then the one thing I forgot is like they forgot you get divorced, and then you lose all your money. Oh. People paying alimony, hating each other. Yeah, you can't see the kids. Then you meet the new wife, and then man, good Lord, they missed so much in that game. That's really my favorite.
Right.
Good Lord.
You know what else?
Man, I think I'm gonna go with Chinese checkers.
I like Connect 4. I still play it.
Connect 4. I was Connect 4 champion at work. Baha.
Baha.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to Tony.
Shout out.
Tony. Nita.
Shout out to Tony and Anita over there in Winchester, California.
Liking those koozies.
Loving the koozies. Hey, if you want a koozie, you get a koozie, but you gotta contact us and we'll hook you up.
That's right.
Make sure you guys follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on the YouTube, okay?
Yes, no onions, no tomatoes.
Absolutely.
Signing out.
Boom, we're out of here.